Guys, we're still in the Jetour dashing, and now I'm going to take you guys through the interior of the car. Let's go. Firstly, what you can see from the driver's position is this very nice steering wheel. Out the steering wheel, it's not, you can't electrically adjust it. You'll see there's something down here. You just pull it down. You can push it forward and back and up and down. So that is quite nice. Some cars only do one way, but here you got both. You can see the car does have cruise control, and the volume buttons, everything else is neatly situated. The only thing I would say about the steering wheel is if you want to change the volume, you have to do it like this. You have to rotate this. It's not the most comfortable. Would have been nice if there was clickable buttons up and down, but that's not the case here. And for a track, it's not forward and back. You actually press down to go forward and up to go left. It's not the most user-friendly, but there is another way to change the volume, and let me show you that right away. That's down here. You can change it like this if you want, right? And then your hazards, quite uniquely placed. A lot of people have said it's very impractical. Normally hazards would be nice over here, but nonetheless it is here, and some other cars do have it like this, so it's not a train smash. You do have one bottle holder, not two here. A very nice place for your phone. If you open here, you'll see there are two USB ports and a place for a few items here, decently sized. Speaking of compartments, you can see you click this button and you open. There's another compartment here. You can close that, and then just basically look at the inside. You'll see the leather seats are quite comfortable. It's got some cool red stitching, and then there you got the glove box down here, which is decently spaced. And you can look here, there's a nice red line going through. And let me switch the car on for you. So let's put brakes on, and then you can actually see, I'm not sure if you notice, the light goes on there. Can you see? So when I press brakes, it becomes green. So let's click it on. There you got Jetour, and now you will be able to get a good indication of the screen. Firstly, look at the digital cluster. Is very neat. It looks quite awesome. Shows you the temperature and anything else you need to know. If you want different information, you can click these arrows up and down, which I'm going to do now. So up, you can see I got just under 200 kilometers on the tank, and if you notice on your left, I got half tank, so which means you're looking at about 400 kilometers on the tank. Not the best, but that is what it is. You can see in the middle of the digital cluster 12.5 liters per 100. What do you guys think of that? That's actually a rhetorical question. Let's move to the side. You can see Apple CarPlay is available, and I'm happy to tell you that it is wireless. Let's move down to the aircon controls. First time I'm seeing this, it's actually made for left-handers. On the right hand side, you got the decrease button, and on the left, you got the increase button. I'm just zooming out a bit to show you guys how the interior looks from the driver's point of view. Now let's zoom in. You can see on the right there, it's quite easy to lock and unlock your doors, and you got child lock right in front there and easily accessible. I'm happy to tell you that this Jetour dashing has a sunroof. Let's open it together. So you just press that button and it'll actually stop halfway, and then let's see, wait for it, there. So it stopped halfway, then you actually just click the button again, then it goes full, and you just press the button next to it, and then you'll see the middle part opens up, and then you have a lovely view of whatever your view is. Look at the back. I mean, knee room, headroom, very spacious and very neat leather at the back with the red strips, and a really, really comfortable place. Guys, that was the interior of the Jetour. What do you think of the steering wheel? What do you think of the Apple CarPlay? What do you think of the overall look of the interior? I'd love to hear your comments below, and stay tuned for more details about this car coming up in future videos.